No, I was listening a little bit of your great, what should I say in English? Yeah, in this topic.
Presentation, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes, because Allah is the best of creators, huh?
Yes,
And He knows everything.
definitely.
The best of
Everything in
Amir,
Surah
when did you leave
86.
Islam? Amir, when did you leave Islam? And why? And why?
2010.
Oh,
Something like
okay.
this. 2000,
Yeah.
2010, 2011 in this.
And why?
In these times, and I find out that Allah makes some hilarious mistakes in the Quran, and the so-called role model Muhammad shocked me. When I was reading the tafsirs of the Quran by Qurtubi, At-Tabari, Jalalain, Ibn Kathir, and I was shocked. And the Muslims lie about him. They say he's Sadiq al-Amin, he never lie, he never do this, and you know all this stuff, huh?
Of
And
course.
when you do your own research, you came to the conclusion that all of them are biggest liar on earth, the Muslims.
Yes.
Yeah, because
or they have been lied to, or they have been lied.
The Muslims say something, but the ulama of Islam say another thing. You know.
You're gonna miss on 72 versions in heaven now.
Yeah. Actually, to be more close, 12,700.
Hello and Gottes Segen, Mufti Abu Amir, and
Gottes
God
Segen,
bless
ja,
you,
dir auch.
brother.
Gott segne dich.
Und dich auch,
Hello.
Bruder.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you, darling. Yes. Go ahead, Rob. You were talking, or ex-Muslim also. Yes.
Yeah. Actually, it's not 72 huris, what every Muslim will get. The lowest one will get 12,700 hur al-ain. That's the lowest Muslim.
Wow.
12,700. That's the lowest one. Why? Because you need to know that every hur has
You
her
are jealous,
assistants.
Rob. You are jealous. I know that.
Yeah.
You are jealous of the Hoover lady.
Oh yeah, you're
Guys,
jealous, Rob. Exactly.
It's multiplied.
Exactly, you're jealous.
Every hur has her assistant, and her assistants have also hur assistants, and their assistants have also assistants. So it's thousands and thousands of virgins what you can do dingy with.
Brother, can you show us in Musnad Ahmad the size of the butt of the woman's of the Hur al-Ain? Maybe it's 1 mile butt.
Brother.
Do they have a size?
Because in the Musnad of Imam Ahmad Hanbal, in Hadith 10:511, it says that the Hur al-Ain, their butt size is 1 mile size in this area.
Ach, du.
Crazy.
1 mile butt, and the penis of the Muslim is like a palm tree, you know?
It's endless.
Ja, Amir, kannst du nochmal diesen Vers rezitieren mit den schwellenden Brüsten?
Yeah, and they are all naked in Jannah, by the way.
We have with us Pirate. Hello, Pirate.
Hello, how are you?
Hello.
I'm
Are you a Muslim? What did you say? Sorry, we cannot hear you.
Hey, ex-Muslim.
Oh, you were saying hi, ex-Muslim. All right, hello. He's speaking
All
with
of
you.
them love me. All of them love me as much.
Amir, I don't love you enough, to be honest with you. I need to love you two more.
But the thing is, Amir, he just, he abandoned on the 72 virgins that, as a woman, I will not get anything, but for him, he left all these women.
Yeah, Amir is has more morals than Muhammad and Allah. This is why he had to leave Islam.
Oh.
What is that?
Only God is one. God is the best. I love Allah.
You love Allah? Why?
Yeah, he's Muslim.
Why you love Allah?
Hey, you love
What's
Jesus.
so love about Allah?
You love Jesus. He is Christian people from Greece. Hey, Amir, komm, lass mal kämpfen. Ich hab voll Bock, gegen dich zu fighten. Lass uns das austragen.
Gegen seine eigenen inneren Werte kämpfen, ey.
Amir,
Ja, so musst du gegen dich
lass uns
selber
das
kämpfen.
austragen in den Oktagon, Bruderherz.
He
Ich
wanna
streib
fight
dir
me.
den Teufel aus deinem Körper, mein
He wanna
Bruder.
fight me. Du bist doch ein
Ich
alter
schlag dich
Mann,
tot.
Mann. Was willst du denn da noch kämpfen? Du bist ein alter Mann. Was willst
He's
du da noch
angry
kämpfen?
with the
Ja,
ex-Muslim.
lass uns trotzdem. Guck, du sagst, ich bin alt.
Nein.
Ich hau dich trotzdem weg.
Ich kämpfe nicht gegen alte Männer da, gegen so.
Und außerdem bin ich nur ein paar Jahre älter wie du. 4 Jahre. Wie alt bist du? Wie alt
4
bist
Jahre,
du?
du siehst aus wie
40,
Anfang, du siehst
39.
aus wie fast 60, Mann.
Brother Nabil,
Ja,
lay off the
ich bin nur
Nabil is not
So,
helping.
das Leben hat dich hardcore gezeichnet, ne?
Capitano Pirate, are you Muslim?
Bruder, hör auf zu kämpfen, quatsch nicht so viel rum.
Das war eine Minute die Fresse.
Yeah, I'm a Muslim. Alhamdulillah.
So you were born Muslim or did you convert to Islam? Are you born Muslim or did you convert to Islam?
Do you speak to me?
No,
I'm
I'm
born Muslim.
You were born Muslim, all right. Yes. Ex-Muslim, Amir, yes, go ahead. You were talking about the Hur al-Ain, they were transparent as well. That's what I...
Yeah, well, Christian can show us everything in the Arabic sources.
Ja, ich glaube
Sag dir
so.
mal mein Chia-Tattoo. Dieser Sunniten.
These guys are all about muscle. Brother, you're very strong.
Junge Shia-Power.
Heck was this?
Look at the guns.
You know, these guys are a bit scary, I must say.
Sisters, they all had too much alcohol or camel urine, maybe that's.
I think they're... Yes, they think...
Too much camel urine, brother. Too much camel urine.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank
Hey
you.
Amir, ich erwarte dich zu einem Kampf, du Feigling. Du bist nur ein
You said you
Fitnertreiber.
want to fight me.
Lass uns
I'm a
kämpfen.
coward. You
Ja.
want to fight me.
I will fight with him on the octagon.
Oh, you're gonna fight with him on Octagon.
He
Oh.
has no
Do
chance
you
on me.
Amir, are you UFC fighter or something?
Yeah, I'm the best UFC
Don't
fighter in the
worry.
world. That's why they want to
No
fight me.
way! No way! Are you really?
No, I make jokes, man. Sister.
All right. Thank you, Pirate. I think.
Pirate.
Thank you for
Bye-bye.
sharing.
No
Yes,
problem, no
Bye.
problem.
thank you, guys. Yes, go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
This guy, guys, do you see this? These people are the
Yeah.
perfect example what ignorance does to people. They are only Muslim by name. You ask him one question about Islam, he is going to jump from a building. This is what
Yeah,
Islam does.
they go crazy when I'm live. You know, they want to fight
I
me.
know,
They
brother.
want to yell at me. They want to insult me. You know.
Because they have no answers, brother. They only think hey, Islam is the truth. خلاص, هاي.
Hey.
This is it. Muhammad is prophet. خلاص, this is it. We are Muslims. Yalla, huh?
Perfect.
But
This
guys,
is Islam, guys.
I was talking about the scientific fact in the Quran and the creation of the fetus in the womb, and it's totally crazy because there's no explanation whatsoever about the cells, about these the development of the cells in the early stages, in the first weeks. There's no mention of it, but yet there are a lot of Muslims, they still defend the scientific facts.
Sister, the thing is, you need to understand, we're talking about people who only ride camels in the 7th century. They have a couple of sheep, goats. These people are not educated. So whenever Muhammad used to plagiarize from Greek books, right? The people got amazed. How can Muhammad know about this? So people in the 7th century were simple people.
I was really amazed about his knowledge.
Yeah, they only had poetry, some dates. They had nabid, wine to drink. That's very, very easy line.
People.
So of course people would be amazed. These people didn't know, but now in 2023, still people are not doing their homework. More than 99% of all Muslims are only Muslim by name. You ask them one question, they can't answer.
But Amir, you left Islam because you didn't believe in the Prophet Muhammad. You didn't think he was a good role model, or you mentioned
one of the main points. It is one of the main points, and the contradiction and role model Muhammad and the crucifixion of Jesus. I looked at the debate, and the best debate I've ever seen, and this was the debate about was Jesus Christ crucified, you know, but the Bible said when Jesus was not crucified, your Bible is gone and the message is not coming, you know, and we can throw the Bible in the trash. But when Jesus Christ is really crucified, and we can prove that means that the Bible is accurate and the Quran is the most lying book on earth. And Ahmad Didat was debating Josh McDowell in a stadium, and the debate was spread, I think, 1990. So this date. And they come together in a stadium and debate about the topic, was Jesus Christ crucified? And in this 2.5 hours, I thought that Islam is the biggest lie I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. Because the best scholar that they have was Ahmad Didat at that time, and he debated a lot of Christians, and it seems that he know what he's talking about, because I didn't know everything about Islam at that time. But when I listened to the debate, was Jesus Christ crucified, it really shocks me, because he didn't know nothing. And he can prove wie sagt man das, christliche Dawa, wie sagt man das auf Deutsch, dass das nicht gegenbeweisen konnte.
Du meinst auf Englisch?
Also genau, auf Englisch meine ich, genau. He didn't
prove his points.
Apologetics.
He couldn't prove his points.
Yeah, he couldn't prove his points. That and Josh McDowell had the better points, you know.
Yeah, Josh McDowell destroyed Ahmad Didat.
Yes, Josh McDowell destroyed Ahmad Didat, and that time I really was shocked, and I know that Jesus was the truth, and God called me, you know.
Amen. Amen.
Yes,
But Amir, did you also, during the time that you left Islam, I think, I don't know, Hamid Abdul Samad was here on the time that you left Islam? No, he's kind of like he's kind of been in the you know, making interviews and making that shows called The Box of Islam also. I think he's like, he has written many great books as well. One of them, it's about Islam. I forgot the name of that book, but it's did you read or did you see his shows? And
I see everything from him. Yes, because he lives here in Germany.
He lives in Germany.
Yeah, he lives in Germany.
Of Rashid, right?
Yes, he's under the shield.
Yeah, I know him. I know.
The police protect him because Muslims want to kill him.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, he makes some interviews and was reading from his book.
They will put millions on his head, of course.
He cannot move anywhere without any protection from the police.
Yeah, because he give the Islam a great damage of his sayings and teachings about Islam.
Yeah. He gets police protection 24/7.
24/7. Yes.
Yeah, and I think that the program that he had is called Box of Islam. I must say I learned a lot from it. You know, when I was born into also a Muslim family, you know, and my father he's a Shia, but my mother she's Sunni. But during my growing up, I only, you know, learned about the Sunni because of the school system. Yes. But you know, it was just, you know, just basic, you know, read this verse, learn about this, you know, memorize this verse. You never get into deep learning of this, what it's about Islam and you really don't know anything about Muhammad character himself. You just know that he's a holy person. You're not allowed to criticize him, or you're not allowed to ask any question. That is it. But when I started to follow
Islam, you know, Muhammad is the real God of Islam. Because when you are insult Muhammad, you have to kill. You have to be killed, and when you insult Allah, you have 3 days time for repentance. You know, that means Allah is more higher than Muhammad is more higher than Allah. He's
Guys,
higher than Allah.
we have someone in the chat. His name is Omar. He said he reverted around 422 people back to Islam. I think he's talking about not people, but goats and donkeys who became Muslims. 422 goats and donkeys that you made Muslim, like Ya'fur, right?
But I must say something.
Ya'fur was a better
Ya'fur is the donkey of Muhammad.
Yeah, he is talking about donkeys. He's not talking about humans, because I don't believe that any normal human being in 2023 would accept Islam after what we just showed.
Okay, but request Mike, Omar, request Mike. He said that he will revert us all in 3 minutes. Yes, please, go ahead.
Come, Omar, come.
Yes, can. You can request Mike, and please revert me to Islam again, please.
Yes, you have two Muslims here, Amir and Razan.
I'm an ex-Muslim, yeah.
If you can revert 422 donkeys and goats back to Islam, I'm sure you can revert Razan and Amir back to Islam as well. Come. Yalla,
show me your education degrees.
You are a kadhab like your prophet. Come.
Yeah, but he says, what did he say? Show us your degree. What does it have to do anything with my degree? But I have master's degree, and I have 2 degrees actually. One of them in master's degree in IT, but I'm also a radiology nurse. So I have 2 degrees. Is that enough, or do you want me to show you my?
Sister, be careful. Don't give anything.
No. I know, but he wants to revert us in 3 minutes. I think he wants to only revert people who don't have any education. He has the whole, you can ask for Mike. Nobody's gonna even interrupt you.
These silly.
You have 60 seconds. Okay, but request Mike. I don't understand what he wants.
Guys, Omar went to Africa basically, and he went to talk to some couple of goats, maybe some goats, and he reverted them with Islam after he feed them. He gave them some food, and these donkeys and goats became Muslims. So I understand him. He must be proud.
But I must say something.
Animals in Islam are Muslims, huh, Rob?
Yeah.
But I must say something, guys. I watched. I was checking out TikTok 2 days ago, and then I stumbled upon a girl. She was, I think, from Norway or Sweden. I think she's around 16 or 17 years old. Because she said that she still goes to school, and she has converted to Islam 3 years ago. So she was probably around 13, 12. My guess is. So people like him brainwash young people and selling them. They're selling this Islam package in a cute, with a bow, with a pink bow, and tell her that, oh, Islam gives you rights and stuff like that, and it's a cutie, and a young person can really believe in that. And I think this is why it's so important to go out there and speak the truth, especially ex-Muslims. Especially ex-Muslims, because we come from that background, and especially if you are immigrant as well, they cannot pull that you are Islamophobic, you are racist card bullshit on us, because we are ourselves are immigrants, and we are ourselves come from Islamic background, so they cannot pull that card on us. But
sister, he's not man enough to come up. Omar is not man enough to come up, so he said he's going to go and convert some Coptic donkeys and goats and sheep to Islam. Go ahead, there are many donkeys in Egypt, because according to Muhammad in a Sahih hadith, if you raise your head before the Imam finished the prayer, Allah will make your head into a donkey. So this is why there are so many donkeys in Egypt and Syria and Iraq. So maybe you can go and convert them back to Islam.
Yeah, but he does not convert anybody to Islam, They use, and if they do, this person probably is mentally sick person, or some person that he has she or he has a problem at home or something, and they take advantage of these people and tell them, come, you can convert to Islam, it's so good for you. Yeah.
Look, this is the IQ of the Muslims who believe in Sahih al-Bukhari. Look. This is the IQ of Muhammad and the stupidity of Muslims who believe that Sahih al-Bukhari is the most authentic book after the Quran. Watch, read with me, guys. Sahih Bukhari, hadith number 691. 691. Do you have the reference, guys? Take screenshot, please.
691, yes.
Read
Take
it.
a
No, it is
screenshot.
not Sahih. It is Daif Bukhari. Don't say it something like this. Hey, Rob, come on, man.
691.
Daif Bukhari. He's a Jew.
Yeah.
He's a Jew.
He's a Jew.
And he wanted to destroy
Read with
Islam.
me, read it with me. Amir, watch this. Narrated Abu Huraira, one of the biggest Sahaba, okay? Muhammad said, isn't he who... So who's talking? Muhammad, guys? Not some shish kebab guy, no. This is Rasulullah. Rasulullah said, isn't he who raises his head before the Imam, afraid that Allah may transform his head
into that of a donkey, or his figure faced,
into that of a donkey? I mean, really? Muslims believe? You believe in this?
That means 1.6 billion Muslims pray
just a second,
perfect.
Habibi. That means that there are many donkeys on this planet who are Muslims, who raise their head before the Imam, finish the prayer. Look, before the Imam, finish the prayer. Before the Imam. So guys, this is why there are so many donkeys in the Middle East. Right, Razan? I mean,
Yes. You're donkey.
And you think these donkeys are Muslims, sister? What do you think?
Probably they're Muslims.
I mean, Allah, have you guys ever seen Allah? Muslims, have you ever seen a human with a donkey face? Have you Muslims ever seen? This is your Prophet talking in Sahih Bukhari. Have you ever seen a Muslim man with a donkey face? Be honest.
Aber irgendwie stimmt's ja doch.
Do you believe in this, Muslims? According to your Prophet, there are literally walking, talking human beings with donkey faces.
I mean, which woman?
I think I saw 3 of them here in the West. One of them is Ibn Ketchup. Other one is Farida Response. And the other one is Mimi Hijab with his boyfriend Ali Dawa.
It doesn't say that, Rob.
Let me tell you guys, sister, there's a guy, his name is Ali Dawa. Couple days ago, he became viral. He said, when I became a Muslim, Muslims basically deceived him with the scientific claims in the Quran. Now he found out that all of the scientific claims of the Quran are all debunked. But he said, I'm still a Muslim. He admitted that all the scientific, he admitted, Ali Dawa, he admitted that all the scientific claims of the Quran are all false and they are all debunked by us.
Yes, this is a disaster. That means Allah is an idiot and he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yes, he admits
but
that
I'm still a Muslim.
This guy is a huge influencer, sister. He has more than 600,000 followers on YouTube. Yeah. He admitted that Allah is wrong.
What a damage for Islam.
Well, I've been trying to prove that from the start of this live, Rob, that
Yes.
God, Allah in Islam is idiot.
Yes.
I'm trying to prove that.
All the miracles in the Quran about science are all debunked and they're all false.
Yeah.
And he got deceived by it. But he still wants to be a Muslim for other reasons. Because he's doing business. He's famous. He gets a lot of dawah money. So it's good business, sister. Being a Muslim dawah gandist, being a Muslim apologist is good money these days.
Yeah.
It's business.
It is business. Exactly.
If I, today, guys, listen, if I recite the 2 shahadas, إذا أنا أنطق اليوم شهادتين, I will be, by the end of the week, I will have million subscribers on YouTube. I'm not joking. With my knowledge about this evil cult of Satan, I will have 1 million subscribers by the end of the week. This is how Islam works.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hey.
I just want to ask Rob Christian.
No, you're not here to ask me questions. You're here.
You have to pay me.
Why?
You have to pay me first.
I want you.
I want to see a lion in universe. Pay me, then I can talk with you better.
But let him ask, guys. Let him ask. Let him
He's
ask.
going to ask about the Bible.
Oh no.
I'm not going to ask
of course,
about
like
the
all
Bible.
Muslims.
Rob, did you now learn the Al-Fatiha to recite it correctly?
Yeah, you can teach me. Read it for me, please.
You remember? Do you remember SM?
Can you read it for me?
The amazing thing is that you don't even know how to read Al-Fatiha correctly.
Okay, you read it.
And
Yalla, read
you're speaking about
Sister
the
Azan.
Islam and
Let's
the
see if you
Quran.
can read it. Yalla, read it. Read it. Yalla.
You don't know nothing. I'm not here
Yalla,
to
read
teach
it.
you.
Teach
I'm
me.
here
Teach
to
me. Yalla, I want
expose
to learn
you.
from you. Yalla, teach me.
I'm not
Read
here
it.
to teach you. If you want me to teach you, you have to come to
So
my
you can
life
teach
or
us.
come to Muslim life so
Yalla,
I
come
can
teach
teach
me.
you how
Teach
to
me.
read
Yalla,
it
read it. Let's see
correctly.
if you can read it. Sister
But
Azan, watch.
to
He's
tell you
going to
this,
teach you.
Yes, go ahead, Rob. Go ahead.
No, let him read it. I want to listen to him.
you remember last time you say
Hey, read
Iyakum
it.
na'budu?
Read it. Yeah,
You
last
remember
time.
that?
Yeah. Read it.
You remember that I have the
I
record
want you
here.
to
You
read it.
remember
Yalla,
you
teach
said
me. I want to
Iyakum
learn from you,
na'budu?
Habibi. Yalla. Yalla, hayat qalbi. Yalla.
What I want to tell you is stop lying about Islam. You don't know nothing.
Oh man.
You know nothing about Islam, Rob. Stop fooling yourself. Anyone who wants to
Yalla,
know the
bring me back to
Islam,
Islam.
you
Yalla, bring me back to
can
Islam. Yalla,
accept
Habibi.
it
Yalla.
or reject it.
Read
It
it. Yalla,
depends on
teach
you.
me.
But go get it from
Who is
people who
lying?
know.
Your God says in Surah 3:28 you can lie. Even in
Okay,
the
go
face of
get
the
it from
unbelievers.
people.
And you're talking
Go
about
get
lying?
your
Guys,
Islamic
Your Prophet
information
Muhammad,
this is
from
the
your
IQ
people
Prophet
level.
Muhammad,
who
This is the
knows
your
IQ level of
Islam.
Muslims. Do
hello,
you see
Not
it in
people
front of
like
you?
your
Rob
Prophet
here lying
Muhammad
for
tell
you.
in 3
Don't
cases
know
you can
nothing.
lie.
This
I'm
is
so
the
sorry
IQ
for the
level
guys
of
that
Muslims in
listening to you and believe
2022.
in what
I'm
you
so
are
sorry
saying.
You
for
see?
you. I'm so sorry for you that you are in
I'm so sorry for them.
2002 in 2023 you still a Muslim, you know. I feel
Yalla,
very
read
sorry
it.
for you.
Read it. Read it.
Ex-Muslim.
Yalla. Read it. Read it. Read
Ex-Muslim.
Surah
Leftist call.
Al-Fatiha. Teach
Rob,
us.
I tell you,
Leftist
I'm not
call.
here
Let's see
to
how many
teach you.
mistakes you're going to make. Yalla, read it.
I'm not here to teach you.
Okay,
If
go
you
down
want me
Let
to
then.
let me
teach
Yalla,
you,
sing for
teach
you
me.
Al-Fatiha. Let me sing
if
for you
you,
You
Al-Fatiha.
if you
clown.
want me,
أعوذ
You are a
بالله
if
clown.
you want
من
me to read it, I
الشيطان
will.
الرجيم
Rob,
بسم
if you
الله
want me to read it, I
الرحمن
will. But you
الرحيم
have
هذا
to read
عربي
it
حلو. هذا
first.
عربي
الحمد
ولا
If you
لله
make a
بتاعي
mistake,
رب
I'll correct you.
العالمين
Is this
Mr.
Arabic?
Muslim,
الرحمن
That's
Okay?
Arabic.
الرحيم
Mr.
You,
مالك
Mr.
يوم
Muslim,
ex-Muslim,
Mr.
الدين
Muslim,
هذا عربي هذا ولا
Mr.
من وين
Muslim.
هذا؟ He can't even
One,
read
ex-Muslim,
one
Arabic.
here. Mr. Muslim, I have a question.
My voice is
I
so
have
If
a
you are
beautiful.
question,
Arabic
Mr.
speaker,
Muslim.
I'm the Pope.
ex-Muslim.
That's the movie.
Tell me, please, Mr. Muslim, how many rakats in wudu, huh? Are you going to do cheap Turkish
How many
dawah for
rakats in the
$20?
You are,
voodoo? How many
you,
rakats in the
Silly
voodoo?
guy.
you are stupid. There's
What you
no
doing?
rakat in the wudu. Wudu
Anything about
is not
nonsense like that.
salah, okay?
Exactly.
You
So
know
why you
nothing.
bothering cheap
You
dawah
just like,
tactics
you
from
just,
dawah ganges
I'm
from
not here to
England?
teach you
Huh?
guys, but I'm just here to tell people who are listening to you, I feel
To
very
come to
sorry for
Islam,
them.
yes, we know.
I feel sorry for
You
them. You,
paying
you,
$20 for
you can
cheap
accept
dawah online
Islam or reject
from
it,
Nigerian
but get
dawah
your
kit. What is
information
it?
from people who
What is
knows it,
it?
not people like Rob and all these
Is it
fake
is it
ex-Muslims.
the next thing you're going to say? God is not a man that he should lie. God is not a man.
Look,
See your own
look,
Bible say. Checkmate,
look.
Christians. Is that
No,
what
no,
you're
no,
going
no,
to
no.
do?
Last time,
We are not gonna talk about anything about Bible because I don't know anything
last
about
time,
that. I
last
don't
time,
Oh, here.
I
you,
don't know
this
anything about that.
Who
Gilves,
wants to
I
talk
don't know,
about that?
Gilves or what. Last time you were lying about the Islamic history. I request to
You've
come up
never
and
been to my
you
life.
refuse to check me.
What are you
Why
talking
you
about?
guys like to lie to people?
Silly guys. Silly guy. What are you talking about? You've never been to my life.
Last time
What
you
you
were
doing?
on
Why are you
someone's
doing
live.
What
I
Takia?
forgot.
live,
You
SM?
remember?
What live?
You remember you talking about the
Who you?
Ahmadiyya and the Shia and all those things. You know
Who?
nothing, guy. You know nothing.
You don't know nothing. You haven't been to
Just
my
second,
life.
Gilad, just second.
Stop lying.
Just second. I want to ask a
I
question. I
don't
want to ask a
understand what's going
question
on.
to
Be real.
SM Kid here. SM Kid, listen. Why do you have Sheikh Ibn Ketchub who tried to blame a
Take
knife
him in
stabbing
ketchup.
on a Christian? Well, that never happened. He put some ketchup on his shirt. Guys, if you go to his profile, this guy, this SM donkey, you'll see that he has a sheikh called Sheikh Ibn Ketchup. This Sheikh Ibn Ketchup, he put some ketchup on his shirt, and he came to the Christian, stabbed him with a knife.
I think what you guys should do is
And
to
there is
explain
no
to
police
people your
report, by the way,
mystery of
Sister Razan.
Trinity. Because you have three in one.
Sheikh Ibn Ketchup.
You fail to explain
حط
it.
كاتشب على
Now you are
الشيرت ماله
attacking Islam.
وقال واحد مسيحي تشك سكينه بضاري طلع جزبه عشان يسميه
You
شيخ ابن
have
كاتشب.
three gods in one.
So
You can't explain it to people. You are here
Did you ask
lying
Sheikh
about
Ibn
Islam.
Ketchup why he put ketchup on his shirt? Huh?
What are you saying?
Your Sheikh Uthman Ibn Ketchup, from San
What's
Diego,
this
he put
sheikh
ketchup
from?
on his shirt,
Is there
and he
is
lied.
it
He said
real?
there's a police report. Well, when we called the police said we don't know anything about the police report.
Look,
He said,
I
the
don't
police
care
said he
about
put
what
ketchup on his
happened.
shirt.
Look,
The
I
police
don't
said
care
he put
about what
ketchup on his
happened
shirt.
between you
It's a
and
lie.
someone else. Let me tell you something. You have a trinity which you cannot
You see, he doesn't want
explain.
to answer the
You
question,
have
guys.
many lies in your Bible. You cannot defend it. Now you are attacking Islam.
No. We are not.
What you
Listen
should
to me.
do,
Listen,
you
SM.
should be here. You
Do
should be
you
here
really?
teaching people about your Bible.
No. Listen to me, SM. Do you truly believe
Explaining
in the
your
creation?
lies in
Listen to
your
me.
book
Oof.
instead of attacking someone else.
Okay. He's talking too much. He's talking too fast. I'm not really catching up with
Sister,
him.
you can't have a conversation with these people. This is why I'm trolling
But
you.
Yeah,
he's
when you're always four or five people in this room, it doesn't work, you know?
A potato has bigger IQ than this guy.
Yeah. Guys, can I have just a second? Because I have a really special friend on this live. Let's see if he's still here. Yes. Special friend of mine. His name is Good News.
Good news.
Yes, Good News is here. Woohoo!
Good news.
Ahla good news. Good. This I just want to thank him. I just want to thank Good News, guys, because he's really awesome guy. I had it rough a couple of weeks ago, and he really stood by my side.
Beautiful.
He helped me. He's a true friend. And I want to dedicate this song to you, Good.
Ahla good news.
This is for you. Good, you can write one. You can write number one. Yes. If he can write number one, if you speak Arabic, guys, you can add Good News to your so that you can follow him.
I don't think he's here, sister.
Yes, he's here. He's here.
He's here?
Yes, he's here. I seen him in the guest. He's here.
Okay, maybe he's enjoying your sound.
Yes, but he knows now that. But I wonder, where did Omar go? He was
Omar
ran away.
Convert goats and sheep. Islam. He said he's going to convert them. 422 goats and sheep.
Mr. Jesus, like Jesus.
Hello. Are you Duda? How are you?
I'm good. I just want to ask this kafir rope. Can you show me the picture of Allah?
Kafir.
Which one?
Doda is funny. Hey Doda, how are you, Habibi? God bless you.
The one with the green shawl, or
the green shirt, huh? Yeah, Sister Razan, we need to talk about it more. Because it's very important topic. This is Allah according to Muhammad.
Oh, really? What is that? Tell us more.
Allah is a young man.
I didn't know that.
Hair like Michael Jackson, according to Muhammad, and he has a green shirt.
No, the other one, brother. The other one.
Shia Muhammad.
Wait, the other one. You like the
Shia
other one more.
Muhammad.
He means this one, sister.
The
This is
other
more
one.
accurate.
Who's
Allah
that?
has two right hands.
Bitch, bitch,
yes,
hey, hey,
brother.
motherfucker, what? See, give me
with
your
the
books.
hands.
This is your books.
I'm
Your
father.
Hello,
Show me your
brother.
face, you motherfucker.
This is Muhammad. This is Allah.
Christian, show me your
Like
face.
a young tennis player,
Christian,
brother.
show me your face, you
Yasin.
motherfucker.
Go home, Yasin.
Yasin,
Is that
Yasin,
going
if
in?
you're gonna
Like a
say
young
it,
tennis
just
player.
calm down.
Allahu al-Azim. Al-Fatiha.
Oh, what is that? What
Young
is
Michael
that?
Jackson, brother.
What is that?
Now, sister, let me prove it, because when we say something, we have to prove it. We have to
Yeah.
prove it, brother.
Yeah, what is that?
Let me show you, sister. Look.
Like
The
a young
proof
Michael,
always keep changing, Rob. They change the arguments
like a
every
young
day.
Michael Jackson.
They change the scriptures every day.
Okay. What is
Look,
that?
guys,
Okay.
everything we say is from the Arabic books, from the Sunni books. Look, this is Kitab Shaykh al-Islam himself, Ibn Taymiyyah, the teacher of Ibn Kathir. Okay? Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah. Look here. The book is called Bayan Talbis al-Jahmiyyah. Bayan Talbis al-Jahmiyyah li Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah. Okay? Again, for the non-Arabic speakers, this is the reference. Bayan Talbis al-Jahmiyyah, volume 7, الجزء السابع. Ibn Taymiyyah. Okay? When we say something, we are not Muslims, we don't fabricate like you Muslims. Because when you come, you always lie about our Bible. We are not like you. Look, here is the Sahih Hadith. Sister, I want you to read with me.
Let's see here, my Arabic is horrible, but I will try. إنها رؤيا عين.
So, يعني لما محمد راح شاف ربه شافه برأس عينيه.
Visual. Yes.
Visual with his eyes.
Yes. كما في الحديث الصحيح المرفوع عن قتادة عن عكرمة عن as always this عن ابن عباس قال
رسول الله.
قال رسول الله. So the Prophet said رأيت ربي, that means he saw God في صورة, in an image of شاب, a young guy. أمرد, what does أمرد means?
يعني شاب صغير حلواني.
So that means a young guy, yeah. له he has وفرة
جعد
قطط.
يعني
That means that he has curly hair, yeah. في روضة خضراء. So that means
روضة خضراء.
that means he was in a field, a green field.
No,
yeah.
green shirt. Looking like this.
Okay, green shirt.
So you see? This is Allah.
Did you
This is
make
what,
that
this is again
image?
what, sister? صحيح, حديث صحيح المرفوع, يعني أكبر من صحيح. مرفوع يعني إلى لسان رسول الله يعني.
Okay, yeah.
لما يكون مرفوع, لما الحديث صحيح يكون مرفوع معناته إلى لسان رسول الله. رسول الله عم يحكي. أيوة. هيك لكان طلع الله baby. Allah is a baby. Look, he doesn't even have a beard yet.
No, he's a young guy with curly hair and wearing green outfit, I guess. I've never heard of this hadith before, I must say. This is the first time I hear of it.
So all Sunnis must believe in this. And this is, by the way, page 290. For the non-Arabic speakers, here's the entire page, by the way. For the non-Arabic speakers, let me put the translation. It's also important to know the translation. Look, again. قال النبي رأيت ربي في صورة شابا أمرد له وفرة جعد قطط في رويدة خضراء. Okay, the Prophet said, I saw my Lord, meaning Allah. Who? Muhammad said when he saw Allah with his eyes.
Orange.
In the image of a young man with curly hair wearing a green garment or suit.
Green suit. Yeah, all right. I've never heard of this hadith before. Wow.
Again, the reference, Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah's book.
And the yellow shoes. And the yellow shoes, brother.
Volume 7, page 290. There you are. So did we lie when we said this is Allah?
No, I mean, do you have? Did you make that image or who made it?
Yeah, of course, I did it. Yes.
You have skills in Photoshop, I must say.
Yeah. If you see I literally took it from the internet. Look, normally it looks like this. Okay, this is how it looks like. And I made this. I
And
made
you have
this.
skills in Photoshop, Rob. We didn't know that.
Yeah,
You,
yeah.
you have skills in Photoshop.
Alhamdulillah, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I put
Maybe
little
Allah
Allah
need a
because you know.
hairspray.
Remember, Aisha said to Muhammad when Khawla bint Hakim, the aunt of Muhammad, لما خالة النبي اجت وعطت نفسها عطت نفسها للرسول مشان يعمل دينجي with his own aunt خولة بنت حكيم. Aisha said ما أرى ربك إلا يسارع في هواك يا محمد. Translate, sister.
That means that I see God
is running.
You know, yeah, he's running to satisfy your needs or
like this exactly.
your dreams
Allah
or something.
is the hunt puppet of Muhammad. Whenever Muhammad is in trouble or he needs something, he literally put, you know, the glove there, and then Allah says, "I'm Allah. I'm going to fulfill your desires, your sexual desires, Ya Rasulullah." Even Aisha noticed. She said, "I see that your Allah is running to fulfill your sexual desires, Ya Rasulullah."
He's a bit too handsome, this guy, for being prophet. By the way.
Yes. Allah is the pimp of Muhammad.
Brother Rob.
Yes.
Brother Rob, did Muhammad have kids?
Did Muhammad did what?
Did Muhammad what? I didn't hear the question.
Did Muhammad have kids, brother?
Muhammad never had kids, no.
Did Muhammad have kids?
Supposedly had one, and he died.
Why, brother? Allah don't give him kids. Why Allah don't give him kids, brother?
Brother, Muhammad and his wives, they had STDs. I'm not kidding.
Because do you have you know, Rob, I was talking with a friend about that issue, that they had STDs back then. But do you have a hadith or something to confirm that?
Sister,
or is it in the Quran or what?
If Muhammad had many sex slaves, and Muhammad, we know also if we study the books, Muhammad had also bisexual with other men as well.
Yeah.
Not only women. Not only women.
Yeah, baby, playboy.
Yeah, Muhammad was literally Hugh Hefner of his time. If you study the Islamic books, Muhammad had dingy with more than 60 women.
Oh, more than 60 women?
Yes. أبونا زكريا بطرس يمكن تعرفي زكريا بطرس.
Yes.
He did multiple live shows on TV, and he showed from the books all the names. We even know the names of the wives of Muhammad and the sex slaves that Muhammad had sex with. And these are only the ones that are mentioned. So big chance there were more than 60. More than 60, but we only have the names that are mentioned in the Islamic books. Sawari. So we know that Muhammad never stood up when he used to go to do number one to the toilet.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah, I think it's a hadith.
Yes, and even the hadiths explain anyone who says that Muhammad used to stand up doing number one in the toilet, he is lying. يعني صوري. يعني guys, Muhammad was like a girl. He was doing it like girls do. That's number one. Number two, why did Muhammad, from all these women that he had dingy with, hordes and hordes of women, why not one woman gave a child to him?
I think because he was probably impotent, or not impotent. What do you call it? I think he had problem with conceiving children.
His swimmers were slow.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So he had
that's because of sister. That's because of sexual diseases. We call them STDs. Transmitted diseases. It can make your seed become bad.
Yeah, so, it could make you infertile. Yes. Is it chlamydia?
Like syphilis, like gonorrhea, like chlamydia, especially chlamydia.
Yeah, chlamydia makes you infertile.
Yeah. So Muhammad, big chance, because if I did some research about it, And one of the symptoms for sexual transmitted diseases, STDs, is having foam on your mouth, having some even epileptic attacks. You know, Muhammad, we know by the hadith, according to the hadith and the sunnah, Muhammad, whenever he supposedly used to have divine inspiration, he used to fall down on the ground, have foam on his mouth, and he used to shake.
Yeah.
If you do some digging, I'm not joking. Guys. If you do some digging, symptoms of STD, sexual transmitted diseases, are these things. Go look it up if you don't believe me. And Muhammad had these things. So now we understand why Muhammad didn't produce healthy children. There was one of them, when he had Dingy Dingy, he did adultery with Maria al-Qibtiyya, Dingy Dingy, behind his wife's back, Hafsa. We know that Hafsa, it was her day, Muhammad said to Hafsa, go get me something. When she came back, she saw him doing Dingy Dingy with Maria al-Qibtiyya. You know the story, guys.
Yeah, I know the story.
And she found him on her day in her bed with Maria al-Qibtiyya, the slave girl. And he made her supposedly pregnant, but the child died immediately.
They have a question, Rob, here from a comment. Why is Jannah a red light district?
Guys, you really want to know? No. Because I'm going to make a lot of Muslims sad now.
What should we do about it? I mean, yeah.
What do you think? Should we do it?
You need to tell them the truth. You need to tell them the truth, Rob. Go ahead.
Aywa. Okay, no problem. No problem. Aywa. Look, sister, I'm going to show you the book. First, let us go to the Quran, guys. First, we're going to the Quran. Chapter 56, Surah Al-Waqi'ah, ayah raqam 37. 37, ayah 37. This is the ayah.
Al-Waqi'ah.
56.
Maybe I can take it. Let's see here. Al-Waqi'ah,
It's already on the screen, sister.
Oh, okay, you have it there. All right, yeah, great. All right, yes.
I'm more fast than Jibreel.
Yeah, yes, you are more fast than Jibreel. Yes, correct.
Ayah 37, guys. Okay, this is disaster. Watch, guys, focus, all of you.
Just a second, Rob. Sister, can you make him on big screen?
Oh no, I don't have that. I don't know how to do it. I don't have that functionality. I can make my screen huge, but I cannot. But I cannot make. I have many gets right now. I cannot make.
If you click on my picture, sister, if you click on my screen, you can do it actually.
Let's see here. If I click on your from the guest.
No, yeah, if you click on mine, you can literally make it bigger.
Yes.
No, I can disconnect. I cannot do that. I can disconnect and I can, let's see here, if I can mute. Nope, I cannot do that. I can add you as a moderator. That's it. I cannot make it bigger.
No problem. Yeah. Change it back. No problem. It's not big enough. Yeah. Look. Uruban Atraba. Let's see what Uruban Atraba is, sister. Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
You're going to be shocked. I'm not joking. Forgive me, okay? Let's see what, according to the scholars, this ayah means. And this is Allah talking, by the way. Allah saying, Uruban Atraba. Okay? Let me get the tafsir for this ayah. Here is the tafsir. We go to this book. Look, I have the entire PDF, so that Muslims don't say, Rob, you're lying. Look, the entire PDF. And here's the front cover of the book.
شقائق الأترج في رقائق الغنج. That's a very hard title, I must say. I don't even understand.
يعني هذا الكتاب يعني تبع يعني ايه هذا كله على
so it's book. It is sexual book. All right. Yeah.
Sexual book. Written by Imam al-Hafiz Jalal al-Din Abd al-Rahman bin Abi Bakr al-Suyuti. اللي مات. So this is the guy behind Tafsir al-Jalalain, by the way. same guy.
Ah,
هذا يعني جلال والجلالين، هذا الأستاذ
yes.
الأول جلال، أيوة، اللي توفى في سنة 911 هجرة. Now in the Islamic year 911. So this is the student, sorry, the teacher, not the student. Jalal ad-Din al-Suyuti himself. أيوة. Jalal ad-Din al-Suyuti. Maybe I can make it a little bit bigger. Sorry. See, this is the PDF.
Yeah, this is the PDF. So this is just the original, it's the original book. Yeah.
The whole original book, I have it here. Look, guys. We click on page 69. I mean, even the number of the page is beautiful.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mama Origin. Thank you, Tomato.
God bless you guys. Thank you. Look, even the page 69 is very beautiful, brother.
Oh, it's appropriate.
Here's the page that I need.
عربا أترابا قال الله
تعالى. Allah the Most High
said, yes, في صفة نساء أهل الجنة. So that means the description of women in heaven. Yeah. إِنَّا أَنشَأْنَاهُنَّ, so that we made them إنشاء.
This is the ayah.
Yeah, exactly. إنشأهن إنشاء فجعلنهن أبكارا عربا أترابا. So that means.
Yeah, this is the word that we're looking for, right?
We're looking for that word. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we go back, as we said. This is the same chapter.
عربا أترابا.
56, ayah 37. عربا أترابا.
So you want.
So Allah Himself talking. Who? Allah Himself talking. أيوة. إن إنشأناهن إنشاء فجعلناهن أبكارا عربا أترابا. الواقعة الآية رقم number
35-37.
أيوة 35-37. يلا read with me.
أطبق المفسرون, so that means all the mufassirun has agreed on.
The commentators for the Quran, all of them.
Yeah, all of them. And أهل اللغة, that means linguistic.
The translators, the people.
The translators,
the scholars,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. على إن العرب. العرب جمع عربة أو عروب. I'm scared of reading the rest.
Yeah,
عرب. Yep, I know it. إنها البحور. That means.
So according to Allah, guys, women who will go to Jannah are what?
Women in Jannah.
According to Allah, when your mother and sister and daughter goes to Jannah, she is a qahba.
Oh, mic drop.
Translation, yalla, translation.
God. I mean, there's no words. So disrespectful to women.
Sister, wait. Yeah. Allah calls the mother of the believers, all the wives of Muhammad, the wives of Muhammad who are now maybe in Jannah, or who will go to Jannah. All the Muslim women on this planet, their sisters and daughters, your own mother, ya Akhil Muslim, who had you in her room for 9 months. Allah calls her this.
Oh.
That's the meaning of Uruban, according to all the scholars. We read it, right, sister? We go back?
Yeah, we read that.
All the scholars agreed that this is the meaning of it. Imagine. So I want to ask, where is the self-respect for women in Islam? Where is the respect of the men for their mothers and sisters and daughters? Imagine you have a 2-year-old daughter, or maybe a couple of months old. You have to accept that Allah calls your daughter this, or the mother of your children like this.
Or you have a 10-year-old daughter that you need to, you read this verse with her and you try to explain to her what these words mean.
Let's say these are Muslim women. 1, 2, 3 women. They are sitting at a bar, they're drinking maybe some iced tea, and they were talking to one another. Allah called us what? Ya ukhti, ya ukhta. Ya ukhta. Allah called us what? In the Quran?
Oof. That is like
look, this one shocked.
Disrespectful
this
to women.
This one looks troubled, and this one, look at Allah called us what?
Yeah. Yeah, she's shocked about it though. Yeah, she's shocked about it. Also, for these women to you know, so disrespectful verses to women in Quran. There's so many of it that I cannot even count them anymore. This is for me. I didn't. I think you showed that once, but for a long time ago. But now you remind me of it. That the verse, you know, it's horrible that Allah in Islam think of women like that. It is very disrespectful.
It's only horrible, sister. It's only horrible.
No, it's not. It's only horrible. It's. I don't know what kind of word should I say. I don't. I have no words. I have lack of words.
You have lack of words, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, the point of my today. I mean, like when you have when Muslims, you know, they are just like, you know, that dude that stands beside this scientific science researcher, the researcher. He put his life and years, you know, trying to discover and make a new discovery, maybe some kind of treatment, maybe how about how thing works. And the
Someone's asking, show your face. You think we are afraid of you? The guy who's saying,
but why don't you come up?
You think I'm afraid of you? This is my face. This is for your Allah. This is for your Allah, the pimp. This is for your Allah, the pimp.
Yeah, yeah.
The pimp who loves to prostitute women. He calls them hair. Yeah, Gawat. Allah is a Gawat, sister. Allah is a Gawat.
Yeah, he look, as an ex-Muslim myself, I don't speak for every ex-Muslim, but this is I'm only speaking about me. There are two things. Number one, that a lot of Muslims don't believe that there is something called ex-Muslims. They usually say, "Oh, you're Christians," or "You're lying," or yeah. There are a lot of people who leave Islam, and I get so mad when they try to say you are not an ex-Muslim, because this offends me so much. I've been an ex-Muslim for over 20 years. This is number one. Number two. Allah in Islam, he's supposed to be the creator of women and men and everything that is alive. But I think there's so many things that is wrong with Allah in Islam. He's so violent. He's so disrespectful to women. There is no scientific information that he helped humanity with, such as the subject of this life, the creation of fetus in the womb. So for me, how do you want me to, as a human being, in 2023, you want me to believe in a creator like that? There's no scientific proof that is that the information or the verses in the Quran are even correct. Actually, they are totally wrong. Just like the creation of the fetus, the steps. So that's why I don't believe in him. That is why. Oh, King. Yes. Hello, King. How are you doing?
هاي رزان. فاين روب. أنا عندي حاجة رزان.
حبيبي.
عايز أوريها لكم كده ثواني.
Okay, he's gonna show us something, guys. What you gonna show us, King? Oh, there.
أيوة.
أيوة.
كتاب شقائق الأطرج في رقائق الغنج، تأليف مين؟ جلال الدين السيوطي.
إمام الحافظ جلال الدين السيوطي. أيوة.
Yes, the same book.
Same page.
Oh my God.
وأطبق المفسرين وأهل اللغة، ثواني عشان الريزوليوشن بس. وأهل اللغة على أن العرب جمع عربة أو عروب، وهي إيه؟
I will not say.
القحبة. أيوة.
بالظبط.
جلال
الدين السيوطي ده
جلال
الدين السيوطي ده يا رزان صاحب كتاب فوائد الإيك في كيفية طبخ الكيك. ما علينا، كلمة حذفت للرقابة.
Look guys, he has the same book.
بالظبط كده.
Same one. Look, here is mine. Same, look. نفس الشيء حبيبي.
Yes.
So you see,
بالظبط.
some Muslims say we wrote this book, right? They always lie about us. But this book is so famous. See it saying?
فكتاب فوائد الكيك في معرفة طبخ الكيك، فوائد الإيك في معرفة طبخ الكيك. فكرة كل الافلام بتاعت الدينجي دينجي مقتبسة من الكتاب ده. يمكن جلال الدين السيوطي يعني كانت الايماجينيشن بتاعته اكبر شوية. واطلقي لخيالك العنان بقى.
هاي هي
عربا
القرآن.
أترابا.
الله هو الجواد ابن جواد. Allah the pimp.
Yeah.
Allah is
يعني
pimping women. He makes them
whore
in Jannah.
I hope that this life doesn't get bad, but this is actually we're reading from the Quran. It's not something that we guys. It's we're reading from the tafsir and these books, and when we read it, we probably can get banned for it, but it's not our fault.
Sister, we won't get banned because we said already. We said inshallah Jesus and inshallah Allah. So always is everything is good today. No problem. and I'm happy. أنا كتير مبسوط إنه كينج طلع وفرجة نفس الكتاب. الكتاب.
برافو عليك.
المسلمين ما بيقولوا إنه أنت يا رب كريستيان أنت ألفت هذا الكتاب. لا حبيبي أنا مالي دخل. أنا مالي دخل كتبكم. بس أنا بس أقرأ. صح يا رزان؟
صحيح.
أنا بس قرأت الكتاب.
يا
أخونا كينج كتب قرأ نفس الكتاب. خلاص. نفس الكتاب.
صحيح. احنا فقط نقرأ يعني انا عم بتعلم على فكرة يا رب. I learn from you guys all the time. I'm an ex-Muslim myself, but I'm shocked because
and sister look, this is the front cover of the book. يعني بشان المسلمين ما يقولوا انتن ألفتن هذا الكتاب. لا. شقاق الأطرج في رقاق الغنج لجلال الدين عبد الرحمن بن أبي بكر السيوطي اللي مات في سنة
911 هجرية. Okay.
This is the book, the front cover, by the way, guys.
Wow.
Look how beautiful in gold.
رزان اهو اسم الكتاب بتاع جلال الدين السيوطي. اقري كده العنوان.
نواظر نواظر الايك في معرفة البيت.
جلال الدين السيوطي. خلاص في معرفة طبخ الكيك. مشيها طبخ الكيك.
مشيها كيك بقى. نعمل ايه بقى؟
نسوي كيك يلا. انا احب الكيك ده يعني رزان.
لجلال الدين السيوطي بالظبط.
ايوه
قريت صح يا اختي نيفين اهو. ايوه.
يس نيفين يس اتس كوريكت.
حضرتك رزان انا الكتاب ده نزلته الكتاب ده انا نزلته PDF. قريت صفحتين وما كنتش قادر املك لقربي فشلته على طول.
يا لا يعني انت عم تتكلم جد.
بالظبط.
يا مصر
نزلته PDF وما قدرتش اكمل منه صفحتين 2.
فرجينا الصفحه فرجينا يلا.
فرجينا الصفحه يا سيدي.
لا افرجك ايه. انا شلته يا جماعه صدقوني PDF انا شلته ما قدرتش اقرا منه كلمتين او هم صفحتين 2 بس.
راح نقراه يلا.
طب ثواني هفتحه.
مثل عائشة لما قالت ما في اي واحد منكم الا النبي يملك إربه. صح. ما منكم يملك إربه مثل كان رسول الله يملك إربه. ايوه.
Rob, I have a question for you. I will end this live soon, but I heard that they're gonna burn the Quran soon. I think it was in Sweden. What do you think about that? It's a protest.
قالوا القرآن وطبخوه كمان يعني.
قالوا وطبخوه
كمان بأمريكا أكل القرآن. ايش رايكي؟
اوكي اوف أكل القرآن. No, I would not.
أكل القرآن بلا مزح. ما تعرفي أخ ديفيد بول؟
أخ ديفيد اللي بيفتح English lives.
أكل القرآن يا أختي.
أكل القرآن. أوكي.
طبعا. ما بمزح. أنا أكل القرآن يعني بعد ما المسلمين بعثوا له شغلات حلوة وسبوا مرته يعني أم أولاده يعني قال معلش أنت تسب وأنا راح أكل القرآن. وفتح لايف كبير كان فيه حوالي 1000 وما بعرف كم شخص وأكل القرآن على الشاشة.
Okay, but
لما داجي أكلت القرآن تبع عائشة.
So سؤالي ليك يا روب. The question for you is, what do you think about that as a protest method? What do you think about that?
About what? Sorry.
About like burning the Quran and stuff like that. Do you think it's,
Well, I myself,
provoking Muslims, or do you think it's a right to do that?
no,
Freedom
I
of
myself, I don't like it. I will never do it. I will never do it.
Yeah.
Why? Because we have the Muslims doing it. Uthman did it. Mujahid did it. All of the early Muslims did it. And even the Muslims, look. This is Saudi Arabia, Mecca. Look, putting the Qurans in the toilet. Look, they are literally fishing in Saudi Arabia, in Mecca. They are fishing the Qurans out of the sewers. So why I need to do it?
Oh, they just flushed it.
The Muslims who are doing it in Mecca. This is Mecca, the streets of Mecca. Look, they took the Qurans from the toilet sewers and they put them out of the sewers. So why should I need it? The Muslims are doing it. Muslims are tired of the Quran. Muslims are embarrassed of the Quran in Mecca. So why should I do it?
But they are
It's
protesting.
all over the news, by the way. Look it up.
Yeah.
It's big news.
They are protesting. It's a way of protest. Like they think that there are so many violent verses in the Quran, and there's so many racist verses in the Quran as well. And also it's it defends, you know, it provokes people, and also
Imagine, why should we do it? Why should we do these things if the Muslims are literally tired of their own Quran?
Yeah.
Look how many. Look, this is Mecca in the sewers. يعني الوسخ مريض يعني فات في القرآن. When Allah.
The poop, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
The feces.
The feces on the Qurans in the sewers where they belong. Hey, Mecca, this is Mecca, guys. Heart of Islam. People are doing it.
I didn't know that, I must say. This is the first time I see an image like that.
تعرفي ليش هيك صار؟
لا.
Let me tell you what happened, guys. Every couple of years, Mecca will get flooded. يعني الكعبة الوسخ الخرا راح يفوت بالكعبة. كل كم سنة تشوفي فيضانات. بقى لما يريدوا يطلعوا الوسخ ويعني they want to fix the sewers because the sewers are flooded. They noticed every time they want to clean the sewers, they take Qurans out of it. So literally the Qurans are blocking the sewers in Mecca.
Yeah. Wow, that's unbelievable. Yeah, exactly.
In Mecca, guys.
Yeah,
this is not United Kingdom. This is not Scandinavia. This is not Sweden. This is Mecca.
This is Mecca. I just feel sorry for the scientists, because I think that we don't need them. We just, we can just, put them all aside. We don't need that Nobel Prize, or we can keep the Nobel Prize, but we can give them to Shuyukh al-Islam instead. Some sheikh tell us how the fetus is developed in the womb. We can give him the Nobel Prize. We don't need scientists anymore. How about that?
هلا سؤال يا اختي رزان. شلون عندك اللغة العربية، القواعد العربية؟
أنا سيئة بالقواعد، أنا سيئة لأنه أنا سبت الإسلام، يعني سبت العربي ولما كان عمري 15 سنة. فأنا ما عربية عندي عربي ضعيف. عربي.
Do you know basic grammar?
Not so much, but you can show me. I maybe remember some stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people, Rob, a lot of people who listens to you here as well. نعم.
رزان.
نعم.
أنت مستعدة تتخلي عن البث بتاعك؟ أنت مش قلت لي اقرا؟
يلا خلي وش كينج يوقف بعدين انا هكمل.
ليه بس يا كينج، حرام عليك.
يلا كينج فرجينا الصفحة حبيبي، فرجينا.
طيب. طب أنا مش هقرا، ده مقطع واحد بس.
قول.
روب ممكن تقرا أنت يا روب؟ ثواني كده، معلش يا رزان ممكن
تكبري بلاوي؟ اوكي فايه؟ ومن اردت من النساء ان
مش انت روب اللي يقرا.
اوكي I'm not gonna read it. I'm not gonna read it.
لا بس دقيقة اخي كينج، الصفحة الرقم بخيرك، بس اريد الرقم الصفحة.
صدقني مش مترقمة عندي. بأمانة مش مترقمة عندي.
ايوه معلش ما في
مش ايوه. انا مش هقرا.
رزان تقرا معلش.
لا مش رزان، لا ما ينفعش.
طب ممكن
لا
احط
ينفع
الكيك، ممكن اقول الكيك بدل الميك.
ايوه
ما علينا، سيب
ومن ارادت من النساء ان تظفر بلذة الكيك، اوكي، فل... فلتلاعب الرجل فتلاعب الرجل وتفاكهه وتدعوه إلى نفسها وتلبس يخرب بيتك يا كينج، دلوقتي المسلمين بيسجلوا لي. وتلبس ثوبا تلبس ثوبا رقيقا، اوكي،
رقيقا،
يصف بشرتها.
يصف بشرتها يعني يكون شفاف.
اوكي.
وتقبض على لبه. وتقبض على لبه.
تقبض
على لبه.
يس لبه.
ويقبض هو على لبها.
برافو. ايه ده
ولا تزال تهز لبه من غير ان ترهقه. كفايه يا جماعه.
هذا اين فقه هذا؟
What kind of book is that؟
ولا الشافعي ولا اين هذا؟ هذا كتاب فقه؟
لا ده كتاب نوادر الايك.
ايوه
بتاع جلال الدين السيوطي.
ايوه. Guys, in other words, السيوطي wrote at least 2 books about dingy erotica يعني.
ده انا دول اول سطرين بس يا جماعه، انتوا ما كملتوش بقيه